I had started part 2 and then I accidentally stopped it. So I'm running from the back end of this, which is what I was heading toward, and then I will go around. And you'll see where I stopped. And this coloring is a little different. It's pinkish. Whether it's natural or not, I don't know. Metal. There's a pipe here. There's a pipe, and it goes beyond. There is this chance here, and then you can see the pipe goes through a hole. This is detail here of the pipe, or a metal pipe. Metal things, some wood, some green things, a window. Those might be near. That's where the pipe goes through the hole. Here is this hole. Just a bit of an interior view. Space there. This is the ceiling in here. This structure. Again, the pipe. See where there are cracks in it? This is probably the original pipe. Church is behind our street. So it was about here. That's where I stopped part 1. Steps. So it stops there. And the turret. The structure. Corner. So, a little bit of the church. Top view of that structure as I was inside of it. So that is a little green there. Here is this more pipe. That's a corner there. It's a red house. Red roof. So there's a little bit of an edge. So a step. You can see it more clearly there. Just for a closer view. So that's the other side of the wall. I was in the space right between those. The blue pipe underneath. There you can see where it snakes out. Got another corner. Turret. And the path. More box. This will steps all take us down. From this side a little bit. Detail here, roof. Extends all the way down. From the far side, you're looking down. More information, but not in English. Up here. And then this is light. So there's space between the roof and the building. There's another hole, but there's wall on the back. And more letters. There's the edge of a turret. Wall bends down, metal rock, view of the church. Steps leading up, some may go there later. Here's the rail, and then down there. Okay. Concrete on this side, there's the wall. Some steps. Right. Here are steps, but I can't, unless you happen to be significantly tall. That would work. There are no more steps. My feet are down there, so. Ow. I hit that. Whatever. Oh, this is a long thing. Okay. Paddling on top. There's a whole window down there. That's what I ran up against. I can't go up those steps. I can certainly not go up there. Anyway, there's probably walkways. These turrets don't have little holes on the sides. Some of the turrets have little holes on the side. The turrets all the way up to there. There's a step there in that space. There's a step over there. But there are steps here, and I can get up here. So And then again the same thing here, except that there's no window, so there's no light. It's black, but can you hear the echo? And I can feel the bass floor. So this was used for a different purpose. Stairs leading up. This is what the other one would have looked like. So these aren't really holes, but these are what some of the turrets have, is this space. Side. Through here. You can see what I've passed so far. You're looking down, and you'll see it again when I get over there. Views on this side, or that. And a view from here, when you get this turret. There's a ledge down there, if you can see it on the camera. Great, I'll pass it. So, a lot of excellent views here. And now the scary part to get back down. So I'm doing it like this. Horizontal steps. Using the back wall for support. And there's this beam part. Some detail of this wall. Yep. And here, a bit of an edge. Oh. Alright. So there was that walking edge from one turret. Interior, blue metal things. And so again, space between the turrets. Another one. Another hole. So you can see, well, it's going to go down. There's a there. Something a little bit different setup, so that's why I want to come inside. And there's another way in as well, if wanted to do that. And space there, somewhat ledge difference in the rock, so that was meant to be like that. Then you've got, and then here, see there a little bit of the ledge. It's not really a ledge, but you can see more of the angle. Just a view of these walls, and then I'll stop. And then just a view here. Another hole with the window across, and a better view of the ledge. That's not covered enough. And then that's some steps leading up. And over here. wall here. You can see wire here. It's a little bit wider. Oh. I'm not sure if there's a, so it goes out quite a distance, and I can see there are quite, so this is like a corridor of some kind. Steps. And this is a lot of walls here. Green grass. There's around. And then grass. Same houses. This, and again, steps. Maybe from here it starts to make them up. And then, well, the entrance, but then you try to get through the entrance. If you're not filming, performers, I tell you they don't have to want cameras. Since I guess you pay for them. They're now being used to sneak. So these are the steps earlier that I passed. So this is what's behind the grasses. Steps leading up.